Good morning. Happy Sunday. So I just wanted to get on here and I just want to tell y'all, Jesus is the reason. He's the truth, the life. He's the light in our lives. So when you commute with God, when you commute in your daily routine with Jesus, with God, I just want to give you some pointers that there's a lot of reasons that you turn to God for. You want to have a greater life, right? So when you turn your life around for the greater good, you no longer have those demons, those negativity spirits, those negative spirits, on you. So with that being said, when you turn to God, let's say you're sick, He is a healer. He can heal the unthinkable. He can heal your heart. He can mend your heart. He can heal wounds. And I mean wounds that you would think no way impossible can be healed. In the Bible, He had Jesus healed the sick. He allowed the blind to see, allowed the lame to walk again. He rose the dead. True faith in Jesus, true faith in God allows you to do things that no man can possibly think. No man. So that's one reason to turn your life around, so you can witness and be a witness to God's healing. He's also a miracle worker. So when I say miracle worker, I mean like God turned a lot of things around that you will feel is not even possible for you to turn around. Like yourself, like, Lord, what can I do to turn this around? Nothing you can do to turn anything around but trust Him. If you trust Him, He will turn it around for you. God moves mountains. He don't say, I'm going to put this mountain right here and I'm going to help you climb it. He don't say that. He don't say, I'm going to put this right here and I'm going to help you move around it. No, He said, I'm going to move the mountain. So He makes miracles happen like no other. And when I say miracles, I mean, you could be $10,000 deep in debt and you feel like nothing can be possible for you until you get out of debt. But God will miraculously erase your debt. He will allow you to be qualified for things that you feel like you was never going to be qualified for. And it could be in little time. It could be on time. When I say He turns your life around for the greater good, some people out here, they be like, why do I feel like I'm worthy of God's love? I don't feel like I'm worthy of God's love. All the stuff that I have done. What you have done is nothing. He has done the ultimate thing. He sacrificed His own Son for our sins. So obviously you are forgiven. Whenever you choose to turn your life around for God and do stuff the right way and depend on Him fully, oh my God, He is going to show up and show out for you. Literally. I've had someone reach out to me, talking about they're battling demons and all that stuff. And I, kind of personally know this person. And I just feel like I had to take myself out of the situation and just listen and allow God to work within me. So when you feel like, you don't deserve God's love or you're trying to do the right thing, in the last video I said it's a choice. You have to choose to be worthy of God's love because God is just waiting for you to make that right decision. And when I say right decision, I mean to make that decision, to choose Him so He can turn you around. You don't need another person to validate how you feel, or how you can feel good to make the right decision to choose God. You have to allow God to enter you, so you could be like, you know what, I'm done with that. I'm done with the secular things that I have done that didn't do me any good. I'm done with being with people who do me no good, who turn their backs on me all the time. I'm done just being around negative things. I'm done putting negative stuff in my body. I'm done with that. All you have to do is be like, you know what, Lord, I choose you. Lord, I choose you, and I'm choosing you from here on out. God will give you a bad taste of that past you. He will put a bad taste in your mouth just so you can go forward and have a greater life. God saves people when they choose him. And a lot of people I've heard, and it's more like older people, when someone passes away and this and that. I can't explain it, but if you listen to, and this is like a snippet shout out, but if you listen to Creflo $8, or if you listen to my pastor here in Louisiana, Dr. Rick V. Layton, they will explain to you certain things that people say or have grown up knowing. It's not fully true. God don't say it's your time to come. The only way your time is ready to go off this earth is when your purpose has been served and fulfilled and he is satisfied with you completely. But no one should ever leave this earth sooner than what they should be. And if they are, God heals. God heals. And I'm going to say that because I've seen people you would think should have been dead and gone. They done got shot up 6 times, whatever the case may be. God heals. He heals. He heals. And those people are here to this day to say, you know what? I'm a miracle. I could have been dead, but I'm here because God went through with me. So anyways, and same go for you don't even have to be shot up. You could have been on drugs bad. You could have OD'd. You could have been a prostitute out on the street. Could have been killed. But God said, no, what I have for you is greater. There's people that turn their life around. Successful out here, real estate. Successful out here in businesses and corporations, making thousands and millions of dollars. And old people in their past would probably be like, you know what? This person I didn't think was going to be much, but look at them. So if God could do it for them, I know he could do it for me. So like I said, it's a choice to choose God. It's a choice because you don't have to. You could be out here miserable, battling demons, if I say. But God don't want you to be battling. He don't want you to fight battles on your own. He wants you to choose him so he can fight those battles for you. He allows you to make the right choice so it's easy for you to turn your life around. So when you get ready to turn your life around, it may seem hard. It feel like, you know what, choosing this God thing, choosing Jesus, it's hard. I could easily go back and get money like that. But when you go back, that's it. So don't turn around. You keep going forward. God is turning around for the greater good in your life. I feel a little emotional because this just reminds me of me talking to a certain patient. I work in a clinic or whatever, a certain patient, and she was just crying. She was crying her eyes out, talking about her situation, and she was asking God why. You're still here on this earth for a reason. You call on him. You believe for your healing. So I just wanted to give this word to you guys because we have to know why we're choosing God. And not just to get something, but what else you need to heal from, what else you need God to do in your life besides get you something. Y'all have a happy Sunday.